We're here today to celebrate a remarkable life, the life of Rich White. I never had the opportunity to meet the man, but I leave here today knowing the man and knowing his connection to this community, to this congregation, and his commitment to God. And he lived such a rich life, and I'm so proud of what he did to step up and help his fellow Texans. There were people in that congregation today, alive today, because Rich stood in the breach and protected others from harm's way. We're proud of Rich. We're proud of everyone who stepped up to make sure that the loss of life was minimized. Texas is standing strong with this community. We will continue to work with this community as they progress through the healing process. This is not going to be over in one day. It's going to take weeks, months, maybe years. But Texas, as a state, and all of our agencies will be working with this entire congregation and this community every step of the way to put them back on a pathway towards healing, hope, and advancement in their lives. We stand shoulder to shoulder with this community. Take a few questions.
Governor, hi there. Given this attack, sir, are you going to make it a mission of yours to seek more laws making it even easier, even cheaper, anything like that, for churches to arm themselves, sir? Or are the laws that are currently in place enough for you?
In addition to signing the law that allowed people at churches to carry to defend themselves, we also passed a law to make sure they did not have to pay in order to do that. We will be always considering laws that will allow people to defend themselves and to defend others from any type of danger. So yes, we will continue to look into laws like that.
Last question.
Does that include public schools? I know Joe Biden called your law irrational. How does that make you feel, and will you consider other places such as public schools?
Well, first, it shows that people like Joe Biden should not be so rash and hasty, trying to criticize someone, not knowing that the law that I signed truly saved lives. But also, we have done that for schools already. In the aftermath of what happened in Santa Fe during this past session, we passed an abundance of laws that make schools far safer, including allowing people in schools to be armed like what they were here in this church. But also, one thing that we're doing, in particular with the Texas Department of Public Safety, we have Texas Department of Public Safety officers fill out their paperwork in schools, so we have a greater law enforcement presence in our schools. That, including the funding that we provided to our schools, we're doing everything we possibly can to make our schools a safe place. A school is a place for a child to learn. No child should be afraid to be in a school. No parent should be afraid to drop the child off at school. We're working to achieve that goal. The same thing goes with places of worship. People should not be afraid of places to worship. We've seen this not just here. You might recall this very same week. There were 5 people who were stabbed in a rabbi's home in New York. People are being assaulted in religious locations across the United States. Our goal as government leaders in Texas is to make places of worship, places of education as safe as possible. Thank you all very much.